Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is a reading for Aries for the new moon, 16th of October, through to the end of the month. The full moon on, I think, the 1st of November. It's going to see us in a very different place. It's going to be a pretty wild ride. So I'm going to do a 3-card reading, Major Arcana. The first card I pull will be the situation as it presents itself. The third card I pull will be the situation as it bottoms out, as it upshots. And the card in the middle will be the kind of the fulcrum, the pivot on which the two move. And also, depending on what it is and how the whole reading is, it will be the thing that's obscuring your vision, the veil. Anyway, it'll be the connecting point between things as they appear and things as they really are. So let's have a look for Aries for this new moon, October the 16th through to the end of the month. Righty-ho. Okay, we've got the first one I pulled, the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry about the light there. The Wheel of Fortune. The second one I pulled, the Chariot. The third one I pulled, the Tower. Okay, so it seems as if there's everything to play for during this 2-week period. And indeed, there's going to be a sense of pushing through. But it's going to feel like, with the Chariot here, oh, sorry about the light. It's going to feel like there are going to be two opposing forces. These two horses, they want to go in different directions. And what the charioteer has to do in this situation is somehow manage these two equal and opposite forces and keep the chariot moving forward. And that is no easy thing to do. Truly, anyone who can do that is a champion. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, as I say, there's this sense of openness, and how interesting that we've got 3 wheels. Okay, we've got 3 wheels. I think this is significant because if you add a third wheel to this, where is it going to go? Where is that third wheel going to go? This is a kind of destabilizing third wheel on the Chariot here. The upshot card we get is the Tower. Now, be prepared for surprises. Be prepared for efforts to kind of keep everything going, getting wobbly. Now, I am not predicting, I don't predict in readings. I'm not predicting that you're going to try and keep everything on the road and by the end of this 2-week period everything will have gone to shit and just like fallen to pieces with the Tower here. That's not remotely what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it could be helpful to keep your mind open in terms of how invested you are in what appears to be secure, because that's what the Tower is about. It's about the appearance of security. This bloody great Norman style watchtower that's been built here, in order for the one who has built it to stand at the top and look out over their domain with all their treasures and weapons and worldly goods and chattels heaped in this tower. It's the Tower of Power. And what we see is an utterly impersonal, completely unexpected force of nature messing it all up, right? And that can happen. That can happen. That can happen. You know, and what this card is not a prediction that this will happen. It's a reminder to be mindful that it can. And it's a kind of card of humility in a way. Everything's falling here. All this kind of strength and well, apparent strength, but it's really defensive, isn't it? Like, how strong is an entity that requires a structure like this in order to protect it? Is it really that strong? So the invitation here on the table is to come down out of that tower, because I tell you what, the safest place to be when that lightning strikes is on the ground, away from it, not at the top of that tower. Higher you climb, further you fall. If you feel pulled to go this way or that way, if you can, through this period, don't jump either way. Sit in the middle. Again, this is about safety. The safest place on this wheel is right in the middle, okay? Not out on the edge of it, not trying to push it in this direction or that direction. Right in the middle of that spoke, the absolute centre of the wheel, the eye of the storm. That's the place to sit. Not this way or that way. And it might be very, very hard to resist the pull to go this way or that way. If you can, you will probably be in a better position by the end of this 2-week period to take advantage of the wonderful things to be unfolded in November and onwards. Okay, thank you, Aries. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Namaste.